What's up? It's Solo Canadian. We're in Red Dead Redemption 2, showing you how to make gold to buy the rolls. Each roll costs 15 to 25 bars, which could seem pretty hefty at first. Hopefully after watching this video, you'll understand how to grind up enough gold to buy your first roll or grind more efficiently for your next roll. Challenges, in my opinion, are the best way to make gold in Red Dead. So I'm on PS4. Depending on what console you are or system, I'm hoping it's all the same. I actually am not 100% sure, but it's left on the D-pad. All right, and then once this quick menu pops up, you go down to daily challenges. And basically, what these challenges are simple tasks that you can complete every day. Of course, they're optional, and each task simply just gives you gold. So if I go to my challenges here, they're pretty simple. We got jump from a horse to another horse, skin 3 pigs, visit a shop in Blackwater, and visit a shop in Strawberry. Those were really, really easy, nice challenges. And each one just simply gives you gold. It's as simple as that. Now, the way you really, truly want to make money, or sorry, gold rather, off this is through the streaks. So the streaks, basically, all you have to do is complete one challenge every day for the streak to continue. So at first streak, you get a 1.5 gold multiplier. The second you get, which is a 14 day, you get a ×2. The 21 day, now the 21 day is special. Do not get baited by the 28 day. They are the same multiplier. The only difference is the 28 day gives you a free treasure map, which I'll get into later. So if you wanted to start making gold for literally just doing basic tasks, I would recommend trying to do these every day. This is the best way that I make gold. As you can see, I'm on a 194 day streak. Every single day, I can do general challenges and roll challenges to make, I think it's 11 gold per day. If I go down to the challenge goals here, you basically get a bonus for completing X amount of challenges in each category. So as you can see, we have 2 categories here. We have daily challenges completed and the daily roll challenges. So the rolls, if you're here because you don't have any rolls whatsoever, don't worry about this for now. You can come back to those once you have some rolls. And again, once you actually have the rolls, these are generally really, really simple. So I'll just click on like the bounty hunter one. You know, we have bounty hunters, hogtied with a reinforced lasso, a legendary bounty, things like that are, in my opinion, really easy. Some people might find them a bit more difficult, but I generally think these things are pretty easy. So they're the exact same things as the general, but of course you have to have the rolls to have the roll challenges unlocked. Stranger missions can be another great way to get gold in Red Dead Redemption Online. Stranger missions, if you look at your map, are the people that are basically waving at you saying, hey, what's up? Come do a mission for me all over the map. So once you do a mission for them, it'll actually unlock their name and it'll actually call them by their proper name instead of just a random stranger. So if I go up to roads here, we have Anthony Foreman. He is also a stranger, but since I've done a mission for him before, he actually has his name instead of it just displaying a stranger. So once you've found a stranger on the map, I've found Angus here at Wallace Station. You basically just have to approach them to accept the stranger missions. So Angus, he's just chilling on a bench. They can be on a bench. I've seen them chilling outside like a campsite. I've seen them obviously in just a normal house. So you just walk up, hold L2, and this is going to be a recovery mission. They can arrange from a bunch of different things. So you just accept it, he'll talk for a minute, and then you'll have to do the mission. I'm going to probably do some fast forwarding here, probably talking here and there, slowing down here and there. So we're going to wait until this guy finishes talking. Alright, so he actually talked a lot less than I thought. Maybe I will have to do a little fast forward, at least right there. So you can look at your map if you want. Normally I don't, but we will just to see. It's going to give you basically a quest, more or less, little area to search, and we just simply got to go there. And I do believe it said it was a recovery mission, so we might be recovering goods, we might be recovering like a wagon or something like that. I'm gonna be honest right now. I don't really listen to what he says. I just accept the mission and go. All right, this is go time. We need to make money. All right, we need to make that goal. We don't got time to be listening to instructions. All right, so now that you've taken out all the guys, it looks like we got a nice little wagon here. I love the one-person wagons. They generally go really fast. So now we just got to go back up to Wallace Station. So now you can see in the middle of the screen there, hopefully you've seen it, um, there was rival players can now attack you. So players in free roam now can actually attack us. But luckily, we are at the finish line. So now, so now it says at the top left, you have brought in the cart to the drop-off area. Enemies cannot interact with you while inside the drop-off area. So now players in free roam, that's why I kind of chuckled there, can attack us. So depending, I don't know if it's all stranger missions. I want to say yes, but I'm not going to say that 100%. But I'm going to say beware when doing stranger missions. Rival people in free roam can steal what you're doing. Now, I'm going to be honest. I'm level, let's see, what level are we now? 408. And I haven't, I think I might have had my stranger mission, like, loot, I guess I'll say, stolen twice, maybe 3 times. It doesn't happen very often, in my opinion. Now, maybe I've just gotten lucky, but generally I haven't had to worry about that. Now, the reason why, you're probably like, yo, why are you hanging out here? Well, the reason why is the way Rockstar designs their missions. You can see the timer up in the top middle. We basically get paid based off of how long we were in the mission. Now, this is going to be a long wait for me, but luckily, I'm going to fast forward it for you guys, and we're going to deliver it at 30 seconds, and it's going to basically turn from white into red numbers, and basically saying, hurry up, you got to deliver it, and that's actually when we're going to deliver, I guess, this wagon? I don't know what you call this, one-person wagon? And you'll see that we'll get paid a lot more than if we just did the mission right away. You can test it yourself if you want. You can take my word. You can look it up. I can guarantee you, though, you will make more money the longer you wait. Now, you don't have to wait if you don't want to. It's, again, this is just a strategy. You can farm the strangers if you want more. You know, just complete it over and over and over. Or you could wait for until 30 seconds on every single one to try to maximize every single, basically, dollar and gold you can get from every mission. Completely up to you. Me personally, I generally just completed them because in my mind, I figured if you could, the more you could do, the more gold you can make. But that's just my personal preference. Do whatever the heck you want. Honestly, play your style, right? If you enjoy chilling out, look around the scenery, do that. You want to grind, go, do that. Either way, I'll see you once we're down 30 seconds and we're going to deliver this. All right, now that we're under 30 seconds, we're going to deliver the cart. I noticed while I was waiting. It's called cart. And you get a little cutscene. Yay, we recovered it. Woo! And you'll get some money and gold. Notice on the right-hand side. That's where you always get paid stuff, right-hand side. So we got 0.4 gold and 548 experience, 26 gold. Or $26, rather. So, you know, strangers can be a great way to make gold in Red Dead. Again, it's all kind of your play style. Next thing I would like to talk about is progress rewards. At least that's kind of the name I've deemed it. I don't know if there's a technical name, but that's just the name I call it. These are really simple, hopefully really simple to understand. So if you go to your pause menu and then go to progress and then awards over here, this right hand side, you'll see there is a series of categories. To start off, you'll see the role ones, but keep going and you'll see things like sharpshooter, combat, hunting, and these simply are just awards for playing Red Dead Online. So let's click on sharpshooter here, for instance. This is all more or less your shooting with your guns slash a couple other things like getting hat shots. And then once you get 1,000 kills, you can reset it. So if you look at the bottom right hand corner of the screen, I can actually reset this one right here. So you can hold square on PS4 to reset it. So now it went from Prestige 2 to Prestige 3. And this, every single time you reset it, you get 0.4 gold. So when I back out here, look on the right hand side, and you're going to see I just got 0.4 gold for resetting that. Now, if you're a completionist like me, don't worry, because you don't actually have to prestige it 10 times for it to count when you look at it on the main page awards here. See how it says 447 out of 646? I have a prestige every single thing 10 times, so you only have to get it there once originally. It will still count towards the progression, and you get free gold. There's pretty much no reason to be resetting these. And that was just a combat one. There's also hunting, survivalist, crimes. You probably have some, possibly already have some, depending on obviously what level and how long you've been playing. And you maybe not even or haven't even realized that you have a bunch of gold simply just sitting there waiting for you. So I recommend going over to the awards tab and checking that out. Treasure maps can be a great way to make gold in Red Dead Redemption Online. Treasure maps are given every 5 levels or by looting people in the world. I do believe gang hideouts, when looting the leader or the members of the gang, will give you increased chance of being able to get a treasure map. Once you have a treasure map, hold right on your D-pad, go to documents using the L1, R1, and then once you see treasure maps, open them. And then I'm going to open on Little Creek. So he's going to open up the treasure map here, and you're going to see an area of effect. Basically, now you have to go to this area to find the reward. Once you enter the area, you'll notice at the top left-hand corner how it says to press an L3 and R3 to activate Eagle Eye or Dead Eye? Eagle Eye. Eagle Eye. Oh, we're getting attacked by some wolves. Oh, no. After you kill the vicious wolves, you're going to use Eagle Eye. Look around, and you're going to see like almost like a yellow wisp, a yellow hue coming from it. And your vibe. I do believe this is a natural feature. I don't think you need any of the rolls. But your controller should vibrate when you get close. Now, if it doesn't, I apologize. You might need to unlock something in one of the roles. I wasn't able to find anything, but that doesn't mean that it doesn't exist. So I'm hoping that your controller will vibrate. Oh, so I just got a little vibration. So we already know that we got to head on this way. Oh, it's somewhere around here, though. Oh, we might have a tricky cave. No, we don't. So once you find it, you'll see a yellow kind of wisp coming from it. And you simply have to go and collect your reward. And treasure maps are as simple as that. So we're going to take the reward. As you see, I get 1.2 gold. That's a lot of gold. And $25. So you also get a little bit of money, which is nice. You can get a lot more money. I actually didn't get a lot of money from that one. So you can get a lot more money from that. And yeah, that's treasure maps. Showdowns and races. These could also be great things to make some gold. To join one, there's 2 ways to join them. You could do it manually. Now, I'm going to be honest right now. No one ever does this. You can be cool if you want to, but no one does it. But I'll show you anyways. Around the map, there are these white dots. So that was a featured. This is a takeover series. This is an elimination series. These as a whole are referenced to as showdowns. Now, the easy way to join is if you go to your quick menu, pressing left on your D-pad, and then going all the way down to quick join, you will basically get a series of things that you can do. From races to pretty much shooting each other in the face. Pretty much the whole time you're going to be shooting at somebody. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into one and do the good old-fashioned fast forward at times, show you at times, and kind of go through what a takeover series would look like. And again, these are all referenced as showdowns, and then the race is on its own, which is a race. So we're going to do a takeover series. And once you complete this, at the end of the match, you will get a bit of XP, money, and gold. So like I said, we're going to complete one, and I'm going to show you how much you get paid out. So that way you can decide if this is a method you want to do. Alright, so now that we are in here, this is basically the pregame lobby. You're going to see the game's going to start. Team's going to lock in about 30, 45 seconds there. So you can change out your outfits, all that stuff. The one thing I would recommend, now this is if you have money. Now, I have a lot of money, so be careful. But you can replenish ammo. This could be really nice in case you are lacking some bullets, and then a couple cares, just the basic tier 1s. So if you forget to buy any of those, you can buy them in the pre-game lobby, I guess is what you'd call it. Once we're in the game here, you'll see we're two sides. Oh, we got a guy here. Get out of here. And basically, all you got to do is try to get the loot. We're going to die. Try to get the loot and bring it to the other side. Now, this is just one. This is just the takeover. There's, races. There's elimination, which I think is where you only have, like, one life. There's a bunch of different ones, so you can try them out and see which ones you like. Some of them you might just find fun. And, again, you get gold and all that good stuff at the end of the match. So, we will see you at the end of the match. Alright, so we're at the end of the match here. And see, we got 0.16 gold and 250 experience. So, this was just one, and to see what you like. I'll probably just skip out the whole match, just to so you don't have to sit through that whole thing. But there's a couple of them to try, and that was probably only about a 7-8 minute match, and I made 0.16 gold. The next thing I want to talk about is posses. So posses are basically teams, and once you're on their team, you can basically do missions, stranger missions. You can do pretty much almost anything in Red Dead as a team to share the rewards. So you could basically utilize that to join posses to hopefully make gold for yourself. So the idea is a lot of posses just randomly do bounties. And you might be thinking, well, why bounties than any of the other things in the game? Well, bounties are the only role, or bounty hunter rather, is the only role that actually gives you gold for completing things. The rest of them don't actually give you gold. They only give you money when completing or turning something in, blah, blah, blah. So the idea is you can join the random posse in one of two ways. You can press start, go to online, and then click on Posse Up, and that'll just put you in a random posse. Next one is if you're already in a lobby, you can click left on your D-pad, go to Posse, and sometimes people, like this person right here, Nameless, will actually have his posse open. And you can just click on his posse and join him. And if you have a mic, you can even, chime up and be like, hey, dude, you want to do some bounties? A lot of the time people are down because, again, it's the only role that really gives you gold. So Posse Up, try to get some bounties going, and it's a great way to try to get gold. So the very last thing, and debatably the most important thing I want to chat about before I go, is what role do you get first? Now, I'm basically going to kind of go through the roles, and I'm going to more or less break down each one. And when I say breakdown, I mean very simple breakdown. I might do a video in the future on a really bigger breakdown, but we'll go through each one. So Naturalist, Basically, you get you buy varmint rifle if you don't already have it, and then you can basically get sedative shots, and basically shoot animals, put them to sleep, and get a sample. Once you get X amount of samples in a set, you can turn in that set for money. Pretty simple. Moonshiner, pretty self. Some of them are pretty self-explanatory. Moonshiner, you get a moonshine shack, you buy moonshine, and you sell moonshine. This one's not the worst as for just purely money riding, because you can do it every 48 minutes. For the largest one, that's the largest pack is, or the brew is 48 minutes. So you can grind that out really nice. Trader, you hunt animals, bring them into your camp. He basically puts them into goods and you sell them for profits. Pretty easy. Bounty hunter, I kind of already talked about that, but it's pretty self-explanatory. You go up to a bounty board, you take a poster from the bounty board type thing, and bring them in. They can be 1-person, 2-person bounties, 4-person bounties, 6-person bounties, and again, you just kind of do that over and over and get money and gold. And then collector, you get random items around the map, and they can be cards, they can be metal objects like hairpins, stuff like that, jewelry, you know, those kind of things. And once you get a complete set, you can turn it in for a lot of money. The coin set is I do believe the best still, and you can turn that in for $550 for the complete set. It's quite a bit of money. So out of all these roles, you might be thinking, what role should I get? Honestly, pick whatever one you think sounds the best, right? You can go over them, kind of, you know, maybe do watch a couple videos just on them individually. People probably have way in-depth video guides on every single one, and maybe you just like one better. But if you want to try to get the roles the fastest, personally, I would go with Bounty Hunter. Like I was saying before, with Bounty Hunter, you get gold for completing bounties. And obviously you need gold to complete or to open all of the roles, which are a majority of content in Red Dead. If you care more about money over gold, I would probably go with Collector. You can find a really interesting map online, and hopefully I'll remember to link it down in the description, and it will show you where every single collectible is. It resets once every day, and you can go collect a bunch of them. You can do it every day. You could do it, you know, more spread out, whatever you want to do. And then, like I said, turn it in for really good cash. So if you want to go with for gold, I'll go with Bounty Hunter. And if you want to go with money, I'll go with Collector. Also, an honorable mention I'd like to go with is weekly updates. I almost did a whole category on this in my video, but I decided to just put it in my outro. So you want to keep an eye on the weekly updates, because the weekly updates can offer things like triple gold for races or showdowns and other things, but pretty much that's the only one that's going to offer you triple gold. Just keep an update on those. They come out every Tuesday. They'll say it's something like triple rewards, and you can get triple XP, money, and gold from those, so I keep an eye out on those. But anyways, thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed this video, come over, check me out on Twitch. It's the exact same as my channel name. And I will hopefully see you guys all in the next video. See ya!